What up, YouTube, man? What is going on, man? What's happening? What's goody, man? It's your boy Fly Guy Only, man. Back at it again with another video. We got an amazing video in store for y'all today, man. If you like the video, man, make sure you rate, subscribe, comment, all that good old stuff, man. Also, make sure you go over there to the Twitch side. Sometimes I live stream too as well over here on YouTube, but a lot of times I'm always live over there on the Twitch side, man. Fly Guy Only 773, man. Check out the live streams, man, because that's where a lot of these videos be coming from and stuff like that, man. But other than that, man, I'm finna go ahead and get up out of here. You already know, man, nothing but peace, love, and blessings of positivity. Enjoy the video, and I'm gone. I'ma holler at y'all in the next one, man. Wait, hold on a second.
Come on now, dog.
No, I gotta make a public announcement real quick.
Come on, man.
No, I gotta make one real quick, right? Because I made this video the other day, right? I made this daggone video right here. Where is it at? I made this video right here talking about, do all big time streamers use PlayStation controllers? Are they cheating? Wait, did I just say that right? Oh, why do all the big time streamers use PlayStation controllers? And it says DS4Windows, right? Now, this is a video that I made. I seen that. This is a video that I made, right? And I was talking about how I was watching a video about people using this software to not only hook up their controller to a PC, but also this software could do other stuff in the background that could be used as a malicious thing onto the game where you have zero recoil and all that old nerd ass shit. All right? That's what I made a video about, right? I made that video talking about that, right? And these, let me show y'all, because this is what I be talking about, bro, when I say that the Call of Duty community, not all of y'all, some of y'all, and the Call of Duty community is very big, but some of y'all, bro, y'all are freaking sheeps, bro, on some real ass shit. That's tough. Y'all some daggone sheeps, bro, for real. They motherfucker, what they say? Skip this, clickbait video. What is clickbait about it? What's clickbait about it? All I said was, why do all the big streamers use PlayStation controller? Because I really wanted to know that, like, why do they all use PlayStation controllers? Like, me and probably like, I probably seen like 2 or 3 other people use an Xbox controller. Like, I use an Xbox controller. If I'm not using this controller right here, I'm using this controller right here. Hold on a second. I'm using this controller right here. I'm using this one right here. Is it a 1 and a 2, right? Is it a 1 and a 2 that I'm using? You know what I'm saying? And basically what I was sitting here saying in the video after I found out about what DS4Windows was and what people was doing with it and stuff like that, because I don't know about y'all when y'all was, coming up in the world and stuff like that, but I was always under the impression, and just over years and stuff like that of actually doing this, but I was always under the impression that a Xbox controller, the way that the analog sticks are diagonal from each other and not horizontal. I think that's the word I'm supposed to use right there. This is nerd time with Fly right here. But with it being offset like that, that is more easier and comfortable to use in the hand. And over the years, I have gotten accustomed and used to using a Xbox controller over a PlayStation controller. If it's PlayStation 4 controller or PS5 controller, I have gotten comfortable, and to me, I'm more accurate, more of a better shooter, so on and so forth, blase, than a daggone PlayStation controller. Hold on a second. Like, if I wanted to, bro, I could use a PlayStation controller if I wanted to. I have a PlayStation 4 controller and a PlayStation 5 controller. But to me, after just getting used to this don't feel comfortable to me. How it's, flush with each other. The analogs don't feel comfortable to me. Nor when it comes to the PS4 controller, it just don't feel comfortable to me. I feel more precise and accurate and stuff like that when it comes to an Xbox controller. And like I said, growing up, I was always taught that when it comes to a shooting game, an Xbox controller is more designed for a shooting game than a PlayStation controller is. So I always took that grain of salt, and I always, improvised that when it came to shooting games. I always bought it for the Xbox. When it came to like a shooting game online or something like that, I bought it for the Xbox. You know what I'm saying? Because the controller was more comfortable to hold in my hand and stuff. So when I got older and we started sitting here and live streaming and making content and stuff like that, and you start paying attention to other content creators and stuff like that, I used to always sit there and be like, damn, everybody use PlayStation controllers? Like, what's up with that? Why do everybody use a PlayStation controller? Like, I don't see nobody, but it's only like 2 people that I know off the top of my head that uses an Xbox controller. That's a big name. Everybody else is just PlayStation. And then, just like what I said, when I found out about this DS4 Windows and how, you know, this is what people got to use to hook up their controller to the PC and stuff like that, I thought that's all it was. Like, oh, that's what they got to use to hook up the controller to the PC? Okay, I mean, an Xbox controller, you could just plug it and play it. It'll just work. PlayStation, you got to go through all this extra stuff for it to work. All right, I mean, if they're used to it, whatever. But then, when I dig more in details with the DS4 Windows, and I seen people making videos about how they're able to use this and have micros and stuff like that running in the background where they can get pretty much zero recoil, it started to make sense to me. These people are using this to get aim assist, and not only aim assist, but also zero recoil when it comes to playing Call of Duty or any other type of first-person shooting game. So while everybody here is sitting here talking about, oh, it's clickbait, it's clickplay, blah, 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 there was only one brilliant person that was in this daggone comment section. Not clickplay, and you're not tripping. There are other people that used to play with on consoles and the PC, and they do this exact thing, and they've been doing that. That's why I don't play with them no more. But everybody else is like, oh, this is clickbait. Like, what's clickbait about it, bro? Like maybe y'all didn't understand what I said. Let's listen to another nerd real quick. I hate to say it like that, but
come on now.
Let's listen to somebody else real quick.
Come on, man.
Because when you type in DS4 Windows, what pop up? Everyone, Warzone Pro is on this tool. What they doing? Cheating. What? Cheating. As soon as you type it in, what pops up? Cheating. It's giving you zero recoil. This DS4 Windows is giving people zero recoil, bro. But when I made a video about it, people say that, oh man, this is clickbait. Let's see.
The one thing you have.
Let's see what he got to say. There's a
new cheat in Warzone, and your favorite streamer might already be using it.
Let's listen real quick. Since y'all didn't hear it from me, let's listen to him then.
Cheating! You fucking cheater, bro!
You're cheating.
Think so?
Hector, what was that? Hector.
Everybody uses a PlayStation controller.
I swear to God, Z-Laner's cheating.
Everybody using a PlayStation controller.
Perfectly centered on that guy up there.
Everybody using a PlayStation controller.
You're probably wondering, rah-rah, are those streamers cheating? I don't know. Most likely no, but I don't know. And the problem is that I don't think any of us know. This tool that I'm going to be showing you in this video has multi-uses. Some I've been using since I started streaming, and apparently there's more that I didn't know. So today I'm going to be revealing how it works and why it is so broken. I want to tell you guys, do not start claiming that every streamer is using it. Don't start going into their chats and asking if they use it, and if they do, they must be cheating, because that's not 100% the facts. I didn't know that this was in the program, and I've been using it for about 2 years now. I found out last night, and I'm putting the video up today. Actually, well, you know, you get it. I'm recording it right now when I found out. If you guys didn't know, one of the best programs for taking your controller and plugging it into Warzone so that you get almost no latency. Quite literally, in fact, I know a lot of content creators have made videos about zero input delay on your controller. DS4. DS4 is an amazing program. You can do so many awesome things, like converting Joy-Cons to play Warzone, which is something I was planning on doing. But this is gonna get a little complicated, and I need you to bear with me because you need to have all the facts when you go into this. If you're a pro right now, or you're someone that is at a higher skill level and you use DS4, you're probably shaking your head going, this bot thinks that DS4 is a cheating program. No, that's not what I'm saying. And if you're a absolute little Timmy, little bot, you're probably saying, I have no idea what this big guy is talking about with all the facial hair that looks like he's 50, but he's actually 26. 26. I'm
Damn.
26.
You
I'll
26?
explain it all. Let's take
Damn.
first a step back. How did I get here? Right? Well,
I'm
if you
31,
didn't know,
I look younger than you.
Fortnite recently released an update where you can use gyroscope aiming. And there was a clip that went pretty viral.
And I'm holding the controller down when I shoot. So if I shoot and I hold it down, there's no recoil. Just zero recoil, bro.
When I saw this clip, I said, wow, imagine if you could do that in Warzone. But I've done it. I've actually done it with a Wii controller. And I said to myself, well, if I've done it with a Wii controller, why couldn't I do it with my normal controller? It has gyroscopes in it. That's what I went and tested. And I even tested it live on stream just to see if anyone would notice. First, I tested it a day before, right? And I had a few people ask me the next day, are you still going to play with it? Because I didn't fine tune it. What they didn't know was I did fine tune it. I got it super precise. Here's my normal recoil pattern with the automaton. Now, here's my recoil pattern with what I call gyro lock. I got it super precise. So here's how I did that.
See, that's all I was trying to say right there in that daggone video. That's all I was trying to say right there. That you're able to use that to pretty much have no recoil at all. And I'm sorry, but, you know, no recoil pretty much defeats the purpose of using this gun and that gun and so on and so forth. What does that one device that people be using all the time, the Chronos thing? People use that to what? Get zero recoil. You can use this DS4Windows to do what? Get zero recoil. I'm sorry, bro. Just like what bro ass said, I'm not saying everybody's cheating. I'm not saying that, you know, I'm sitting here and trying to accuse everybody. I'm not saying that. That's not, no, neither here or there. I really don't give two F's, man. Whatever you do, that's what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? You got to wake up with that shit. All I'm saying is, it's just funny. It's just funny to me that when we have known this forever, that a Xbox controller is more suitable and comfortable when it comes to the offset of the daggone analog sticks to be more precise in a shooting game, because that's why the controller was made like that, is for first-person shooters, Halo and all that old stuff. Why do everybody use a PlayStation controller if we have been taught and raised to always know that an Xbox controller is more unified and more precise when it comes to a first-person shooter? Why do everybody use the PlayStation controller? Like, please help me understand that. Like, goddamn. Do I need to start? Hey, do I need to plug this up? Do I need to plug this up?
Come on now, dog.
Do I need to plug this up?
Come on, man.
I'm just asking. Do I need to plug this up and join the bandwagon? Do I need to plug this up and download this? Like, come on now, make that shit make sense to me, bro. The fuck? You can go back into time and watch any video back in the day, man. Why is Xbox controller designed the way that it's designed? With first-person shooters in mind first. That's why it's designed the way that it's designed. Because it has this offset for you to be more precise when it comes to a first-person shooting game. That's why it's designed like that. But don't nobody use an Xbox controller? Hey, bro, hey, you folks in the comment section that said what y'all said, man, hey, y'all continue to be sheeps and shit like that and believe what the fuck y'all want to believe in, man. You know what I'm saying? But that was the only point and improving thing that I was trying to make right there when it came to what I said in that video right there. Why? Why don't nobody use an Xbox controller? Like, please help me understand that. I don't see nobody using an Xbox controller. And I'm not here to sit here and go through people's videos and, oh, look, y'all, bro, your favorite, just look at what controller they're using. Why don't nobody use an Xbox controller? That's all I'm saying. Why don't nobody use an Xbox controller? Like, god damn. Don't nobody use one. I'm like the only one and probably like 3 or 4 other people that use an Xbox controller. Everybody else is PlayStation. It's like, bro, how do you play with that controller, bro? That controller is so uncomfortable in the hand when it comes to a first-person shooting game. That controller is uncomfortable. It doesn't matter if it's the PS4 or the PS5 controller, man. Especially the PS5 controller. Like, look how big and bulky this controller is. Like, how do you play with this? Like, hey, man, hey, do what y'all need to do, bro. If I would have known this back in Vanguard days, everyone would have been in trouble. You see what I'm saying? Like, come on, dog. Like, come on, bro. And I don't even think this program right here can even work for Xbox controller. I think that's just all strictly for PlayStation. Hey, man, I look, that's all I was trying to say right there in that video. That's all I was trying to say. It's just funny that everybody use PlayStation controller. Just everybody. Everybody use PlayStation controller, man. I don't see nobody out here using Xbox controller. Nobody. Like, just look. Even when you look at the thumbnails, look. PlayStation controller. PlayStation controller. PlayStation controller. PlayStation controller. Like, PlayStation controller. Everybody's using the PlayStation controller.